Came down short of the line. He's dived and slid to get over. But again, exciting play captured there on the super slow-mo for Cameron Nichols. 9 touchdowns to 5. Look, I don't know whether that is a fair reflection of the difference between the teams and reflects the effort New Zealand have put in, but still pats on the back for Australia.
Yeah, no doubt. I think the game has been a lot closer than the scoreboard, but that right edge of New Zealand has really leaked badly today.
And this time, penalty to New Zealand on that 5-metre line. It's got to be disheartening now. The spirit's down, the wind out of their sails, all of those. Throw whatever cliche you like into it. It's 9-5.
Yeah, true on the scoreboard, but, you know, the Kiwis, they will not back down. They'll go right to the death. And
this is Nafaro with his attempt at the line, but Lang was there. Quick messages between players here for New Zealand and Takarai and Nafaro. And he dumps it off, and Nafaro back to Takarai. That should be a touchdown. It will be. Beautifully worked. That's two of their key players.
That's the boy again. That's the same touchdown they scored their first touchdown at the beginning of the game. Again, picks it up. The half will go to the short side. The splitter will switch back inside, catching Scott Bundy going too far to the short number 10 for Australia. And the ball down between the middles. And that's how New Zealand have to probe, between the two Australian middles.
Play that has worked twice for them in this one. 9-6 scoreline. 9-6 Australia over New Zealand. Laura Peaty. She's had quite a day of it.
She's been very strong, very strong.
Here she is again dumping off for Springfield, Australia. Can they get to the 10? They might get to the 10. It was pushed out to the left. No, the assistant referee says no on that one. Touchdown disallowed.
I think they're calling a forward pass from Nichols to the winger Rogers there, but again, just too easy on that short side on the right edge of New Zealand.
Kiwis with the ball. I had them going back towards halfway. There she was again, the number 9, and linking up with Rogers. It will only become a consolation touchdown now if they can score here. Beautiful pickup. There's the pick and scoop and drive from Hoff. And he is caught in possession, the acting half. But the way they pick it up at absolute full speed.
Yeah, we said they wouldn't die wondering. You know, Hoff, Takarai, Locke, they've really given their all today for New Zealand. They're still asking questions of the Australian defence.
Well, the mixed game is in good hands. We highlighted at the top of the coverage the number of players we have on debut here across both teams. I think across the two squads, total of 13 players. And the quality of the exhibition they've put on here means bring it on again next time these two sides meet.
Yeah, look out World Cup 2015, Coffs Harbour.
Now Locke, as New Zealand get another chance to post a touchdown. This time Hodson, he was strong early, sort of drifted in and out of the match a little as far as his impact on the contest. Quick pick up for Locke, tries to get it to the left corner. Ashworth can't come up with the ball.
Offside Australia there. Great defence by Michael Singh on the left edge, and they tried to run a slider play, commonly known as a Waikato, but he read it. New Zealand came back right to left, caught Australia offside.
Hodson now back into the play. Rapati running off the bench. The Rapati name famous across the football codes in New Zealand. He carried on here into touch football. And now, no switch of play successful there. That'll end it. And that is a jubilant Australian side that have worked so hard and have performed outstandingly here against a gallant New Zealand. But the margin is decisive at the end of the road. 9-6, Australia win the Trans-Tasman mixed title. Plenty of names on the scorer's sheet here for Australian. Elin Mortimer getting a double. They had great success on the flanks, and a wrap too for Takarai with his double for New Zealand. But 6 touchdowns just not good enough, Tony.
No, not good enough. 9 touchdowns to 6. That's the final score. Australia not having the weight of possession, but doing enough, and I think they won it on the back of their defence, and they'd be happy about that.
Let's hear from the MVP.
Means a lot on home soil. I was in the men's last one. We were unlucky to get beaten, but to come back home and to finally bring it back, like I've played since 2010, and it's been a grind every single time. It was the worst thing getting beaten last on. Like that's been the whole our commitment in training and that sort of thing. We really had to dig deep. Dug a lot harder than we have in the previous years, but it's just good to get it back.
If you've enjoyed what you've seen today, let me tell you, touch football is not just for the elite. It also happens to be one of the most popular park games in the country. So if you and your friends want to get a team together and play one of the fastest growing sports in Australia, go to touchfootball.com.au to see where and how you can join a local competition. Start now for the thrill of a lifetime. The New South Wales Government, through its tourism and major events agency Destination New South Wales, is proud to partner with Touch Football Australia to secure major touch football events in New South Wales. This event is part of the lead up to the 2015 Touch Football World Cup to be held in Coffs Harbour, New South Wales. The 2014 Transtasman series is part of a huge list of sporting events featured on the New South Wales events calendar. For more information about New South Wales attraction and events, see visitnewsouthwales.com. And that brings us to an end of our coverage from Mudgee today. Can't wait for the next instalment of Transtasman Touch Football. We'll see you next time.